everybody. You're welcome. Good day. How are you all doing? How is your day going? Let me know in the comment section. You're welcome. This is your girl, Chidima. Again, you're welcome. Today, I'll be taking you to the pointers that lead to a successful marriage, series 2. If you've been following me, last week we talked about looking out for a person of character, accountability, and spirituality. Today, I'll be taking you to another dimension of the pointers that leads to a successful marriage. These are the things that you must look out for if you desire a successful and a happy home. First, compatibility. Is the person compatible with you? It doesn't matter if God sent the person into your life. You must look out for compatibility. What is compatibility? It is the ability to live with a person without conflict or problems. You know, some people can't live with a person without a problem. That's the compatibility issue. Compatibility in terms of physical features. You have to look out for that. It is really important. Because if you know your dislikes, you can go and get someone that fits into your dislikes. It's not going to work. If you are a dwarf, you can't marry a dwarf. It doesn't work. Else your children will come out to be dwarfs. And looking at your children, you will not be happy. You know? That's why the Bible said he made them big and small. You have to marry someone that complements you, someone that is compatible with you. If you are short, go for someone that is tall. If you are tall, go for someone that is average. If you like light-skinned girls or boys, you have to look out for that while you are searching. And while you find this person, and the person fits in or doesn't fit in, you have to endure. You don't have to kill yourself over it because you really saw this person the way they were and you went for it. So you must look out for what you like and get what you like. Because these are the problems we have in our marriages today. You marry someone that was slim, you knew the person was slim, and you didn't like someone that is slim. And in a marriage, you are trying to make the person fat or trying to make the person chubby. You know, it's not going to always work. Whatever you want, you get it while you're in a relationship, so you don't have headache in marriage. If you don't like someone that has a high pitch, like the voice always goes up, don't get that kind of person. That's why I say pay attention to your relationship. Pay good attention, because if you are distracted, you will always suffer. You are always going to be misunderstood. Pay close attention, because if the person is always on top of their voice anytime they are talking, and you are the person that is always quiet, like when you are talking, people even get closer to hear you. You know? So you must look out for all those things. Example I'll give you is, when you are talking with your partner or your boyfriend or girlfriend, and their voice always going up, that might be the person's normal way of talking. But if you didn't study this person ahead of time, or didn't really pay close attention to this person you said you love, you're going to always misunderstand this person. You're always going to be quarreling. You're always going to be throwing anger unnecessarily at this person without realizing that this is how the person is. You're going to have conflicts all the time. So know what you want. Look out for those physical characters. If you don't like an angry person, don't go and get an angry person. Pay attention. Because you're always going to be with that person for life. Except you're not planning to spend the rest of your life with this person. Also, know their likes and dislikes. I know they say opposites attract, but it is good that both of you have some similarities. It's very, very important. You can't be talking A and the other person is talking B all the time. No, it's not going to work. How does this person view life? What is their perspective about life? Are they this negative person? Always pessimistic? If you know you're someone that is pessimistic, you can't get someone that is pessimistic because, for example, you want to venture into business and you know you already have this negative mindset. You don't have the energy that this is going to work. Your partner, instead of encouraging you, the person wants to say, oh, it's not going to work. Let's just fold our hands and stay. It's not going to work. Manna is going to fall from heaven. You know? If you're pessimistic, get someone that is optimistic about life. When you tell this person it's not going to work, the person will tell you, oh, it's going to work. I have faith. It's going to work. Let's take a bold step. That's what we need in relationships. That's what we need in marriage. For you to forge ahead, because you have an assignment. You have an assignment and you have a fulfillment. You have a purpose in view. And you don't want to go with someone that will always be drawing you back. Bad energy all the time. The person will tell you it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Life is all about positivity. And you don't want to get that person if you are someone that sees life negatively. I tell you, it's going to bring problems in life. You will always be stagnant. You can't forge ahead. You can't move ahead. The person will always be drawing you back. But if you get someone that is opposite of you, when you take that bold step and the person see how successful it is, the person is going to take another step and you will take the second step. That's how it works in marriage. So for those of you that are still in a relationship or aspiring to be, you have to look out for physical features. You have to look out for the person's perspective about life. Also, compatibility in terms of spirituality. Because you can marry someone that has the opposite side of you in terms of spirituality. If you're a speaking person and the person doesn't like someone that speaks in tongues, you know you're going to have problem. You won't pray effectively. The person will always try to bring you down. I tell you, I've been there before. This is not, that was not in a relationship, but that was like a close friend. You can be praying with someone that doesn't believe in speaking in tongues and you believe that. The person is going to draw you down. You will always try, even when the spirit is moving, pushing you, okay, speak, or do something. The person has a bad energy. The person would be telling you, I don't like that. And you'll be feeling a certain kind of way. You don't want to feel that in your relationship. You don't want to feel that in your marriage. Hi, you're welcome. I see you all. Yeah, you don't want to feel like that. Spirituality must be compatible. You must be compatible in your spirituality because it's very important. Sit under the same man of God. It is very, very important. Now I understand why when we were growing up in AG, because I grew up in AG, they will always tell you, marry from the church, marry from the church. So I'm like, why are they always trying to make people marry from the church? Who will marry other people? Or is it that you marry somebody else from another church that the marriage is not going to work? Now I understand better, because you have sat under the same teaching and principle. You don't want to always be dragging points or be explaining all the time, or calling meetings or going to pastors for counseling all the time over things that you would have normally handled without pressure. These are the things that you would have avoided. It is very important to marry someone of the same faith. Don't marry someone that is unbeliever. Don't marry someone that is unbelieving. Don't marry an unbeliever. It's not going to work. You're going to crash. So make sure that both of you are working in the same way, in the same purpose. It is very, very important. If the person wants to be a preacher or a lawyer, like at some point, both of your purpose should be aligning. That's compatibility right there. So it is very, very important that you look out for all those things. Pay close attention. You've done all the chasing. You've done all the sleepless nights. It is time for you to look inwards, because it's those things that you find out in relationship that will help you while you are in the marriage. You'll be able to talk about those things in the relationship, because if you avoid them in the relationship, it's going to come up in a marriage and you're always going to suffer. Instead of you to be advancing to the next level, you're still trying to sort out things of yesterday, things of the past. Know how this person takes things up. Is it someone that keeps grudge? When things happen, the person doesn't talk about it. Talk about all these things. Try to let the opposite know that, see, for this to work, we have to talk about this. If I offend you, don't carry it over to the next day. Don't come start carrying face. Talk. Communication. It is very, very important. Build all the things that you want to see in your marriage while you are in the relationship. Next is avoid someone that always compares you. While you're in the relationship, try to look out for someone that will always uplift you. Not someone comparing you to their ex, comparing you to their family members, to their siblings, to the friends, colleagues, and people they see out there on social media or influencers. It's not going to work. If you like those people, why didn't you get in a relationship with them? Why are you always trying to compare the person you are with your ex or with every other person? Those things that you see in your ex or you love in your siblings, why not bring them into your marriage or relationship, or you try to bring it into the person? If the person is not dressing well, why not spend your money and touch this person up? If you know you like makeup and the person you are with doesn't see a problem with you wearing makeup, why not tell the person, if you add this, it's going to help? Why not just touch this just a little bit, just a little bit? If the person is teachable, hi, you're welcome, Chini. Yeah, it is very, very important. Please, don't compare. Avoid people that compare. Talk about it. If the person is not willing to adjust, you have to check out. Because marriage is a long time journey. It's not a day something. You have to do the work. Also, commitment. How is this person committed to the relationship? Does the person call you, check up on you? Does he show up? If you say you really love someone, you have to be committed to that thing. If we say we love God, you have to be committed now. God is not a joker. He knows everyone. He knows your heart if you truly love him. You see people that love God, they spend their time in prayers, they spend their time in reading devotion and all that, going to church. That's how you treat your relationship. If you must get something valuable out of your relationship, you must devote your time, resources. Resources is not only money. Invest, read books, study together. If the person is not a study type, like me, before I got married, I was not this study type. But my husband has to put my eyes down. See, this is the reason. This is the importance. You have to read. If you don't read, if you don't research, you don't listen to people, you're going to have a crash marriage. Your marriage is ending to destruction. You have to read. You have to invest your time. Spend time together. Spend time praying. Spend time doing things that both of you love. Try to learn each other. It is very, very important. Please, pay close attention to your marriage. Pay close attention to your relationship. For those that are married, know what your partner wants and try to speak those love languages. It is very, very important. That's commitment. If you are committed, you should know what this person likes to wear. Surprise the person on their birthday. On some occasions, surprise them. Don't even let them know. Try to do things that will spice up your marriage. When you're going out, call the person, check up on the person. Don't just stay a whole day without saying hello to your wife or your husband. It's not good that way. These are the things that you have to avoid. Try to solve them. Even if your marriage is already going bad, you can still amend. You can still do something about it. Talk to your partner. Don't carry things overnight. It's going to always be hurting you. Why not talk about it? Why not teach the person if the person is teachable? If it's not teachable, then you have to pray. That's all. Because you've made your choice. Just pray for the person to change. Anyway, the person can't really change. Maybe adjust or pray for the person to be saved. Because if the person is saved, he's going to treat you the same way that God wants you to be treated. very, very important. Please, let me know in the comment section if you have any question or any topic you would like us to treat next time. Thank you so much for tuning in today. God bless you. I really see you all. I love you all. Thank you. Please like and share and comment. It will really go a long way to help someone. Maybe someone is in need of this and you don't know how it's going to help the person. Thank you. God bless you and see you next time. All right. Bye.